Hey, welcome back everybody. So last video we were on free agency. What happened? Let's see. Oh yeah, we who's that guy? Brodeen. We signed Brodeen. Yep, there. How much money was it? Oh, I can't see shit. But he's a really good guy. Top 4, 88 overall. Some pretty good numbers. We went for him. I think we gave him 7. What? He wants 6. I think did we give him like 7 mil or something? I honestly forgot, but we give him like 7 mil or something, I think. And then we want to sign James Neal. Right now, I don't want him to sign for 4 years. I just want to give him 1 year. So I'm probably gonna give him like 8-9 mil to like guarantee him, hopefully, to come back, because as you can see, he's had some pretty good. Which season? I think it was 17-18 the season he played with us. After that, not bad. Last season it was pretty close, 71 points. But playoffs, he's never had any playoff games since leaving our team. So maybe he regrets that. He'll want to come back. So we're gonna go for him, but we might not have some money. So I was going through some trades. We drafted that what's his name? That goalie. I forgot his name. We drafted a elite goalie, and since we already have one, Hunwick, we are going to trade him away. What's his name? Champion. Champion's a cool name, but fortunately we already got Hunwick in year 1, so Champion, he's gonna go. Yeah, I think last video I was talking about how centers, we don't have like a single playmaker center except Eric Howla. So I thought maybe we should go for like an actual legit center, but going through every single team, like we don't have enough money to sign like a really good center, and like centers in their prime. I went for centers maybe around like 27 years old or under, and like all their trade values are like higher than Champion basically, and like most of them don't make sense. Like they're good teams, like like why would they give away a center in their prime who's like 90 overall for like a random elite goalie, right? So unfortunately there's gonna be no what you call like an actual NHL center that can play first line. So this year I guess we'll just have to go with Couturier and or Carlson, or maybe even Eakin. We can move him up, but we'll just have to go with those guys again. Wasn't too bad. But we're gonna go to Carolina. We're going to be giving them Champion, because as you can see, goalies, they got Scott Darling, 32. He probably has like maybe 2 to 4 or 5 years left in him. After that, they'll only have this Hawes guy. But then now they'll be getting Champion, so they'll have a good goalie coming up. Centers, it's gonna be this Kempinen guy. I guess they still have Macpherson, Nikes, and even this Aegon guy. So they got 3 guys that are coming up. I guess their top centers are like these 4 guys. So I'm not touching their current roster. So Kempinen's gonna go. It might just go 1 for 1, but then should I try that? Maybe let's try 1 for 1. I don't think they'll take it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I had a few more other players to give them. So it's gonna be Ryan McDonough, cause hopefully Brodeen will get. How many defense we have? Let's just assume we have these 6 guys for now. They're either to Brandstrom, because hopefully Brandstrom will grow to like a low 80, so hopefully he can play. But McDonough, I guess he's met his at that age where he's dropping. So McDonough's gonna. I think he has a year left. And I get the free 4.9 mil for this year. So hopefully that will help sign Neal easier. So McDonough's gonna go free at 4.9 mil. Their defense is actually really good, as you can see. Hannafin, Slavin, Falk, Bean. Like 81's their lowest, but then give them McDonough. They have an extra defenseman. I think they have the salary, don't they? Yeah, they have the salary still. They get the extra defenseman. McDonough's a nice veteran. He can help out the younger guys, and in case of injury, they'll have that extra defenseman. So Kempinen, McDonough, Champion. I'm gonna try that. I also have some draft picks and some random prospects we can give them, but let's just try that for now. Nope. All right, so I wrote all this down. So McDonough, okay, and some. Since they're kind of low on forwards, it looks like. Let's see if there's any unsigned guys we can give them. Like Leipzig, Duke, Howla. No, we want to keep all those guys. Wait, where are our unsigned guys? Maybe let's try that. Egan Hawk Dick. We can give him Demore. Bottom 6. I think we drafted him a year ago or just this year. Demore. Egan's gotta stay. I guess Dick can go. Let's try that. Nope. Probably give him like a second round pick or something. I don't know. Oh wait, draft picks. Well, let's give you a third. How about that? Nope. Oh god damn it. Let's give him Dick. Let's keep Demore. Dick has higher trade value. Oh, I really don't want to give you a second, man. Actually, you know what? Fine, let's give you a second. Like, we got all those low elite players last year, so you know what? We can trade away the second. Accepted. Okay, nice. So now we freed some money. Let's go back to free agency. Okay, hopefully Neil signs. Like, if Neil and Brodeen, if they both don't sign, then fuck, man. Our team is not looking good. They still like Getzlaff, Backlund, all those guys, but I don't know. Okay, Neil, please come back. How much money do I have? I'll have like 13-ish mil. So let's give him like 8.5. 8.6, that should be good. Okay, let's sim a few days and let's see. Alright, nice. Brodeen, he decided to sign. I honestly don't remember how many years or what the offer was, but I'll bring it to the contract screen in a second. Oh fuck, fucking Neil. Going to Ottawa. Wasn't Ottawa like a bottom team last year? Okay, well I mean they have the friggin' guy, the franchise defenseman. Oh god, okay. Shit. Who's in free agency still? We're missing that right wing. Okay, JVR, I don't want 13. I guess we can just sign him, but yeah, there's no one really. Sedin, Lindbaum. Wait, let's have a look at the team again real quick. Shit. I guess we can have a look at what's his name, Brodeen's salary. I honestly forgot. 7.6 for 4 years. That's probably a good salary. 7.6. How much is Panarin getting? He's our most paid for. Yeah, 6.3. I thought it was 7.4, but okay. You know what? That should be fine. Hopefully Brodeen, Theodore, Murphy, Branchner. Wait. So we have our we have our 6 defensemen. So I really hope Branchner grows. If he doesn't, I guess I'll just sign some. I'll sign some guys in free agency anyways. We have how many guys in the AHL? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we already got 6 guys in the AHL. But I can sign. I'll sign 1 defenseman. Since we have 13 mil, I can sign like a top 6 defenseman just in case, or even a top 4 defenseman. If we actually no, I don't think there was even too many good defensemen in free agency. But I'll sign a defenseman real quick, and then 1, 2. Oh wait, forwards. Let's have a look. So it's 3 top line, second line, third line, fourth line. Yeah, we're missing a forward now because Kolzar. Yeah, I was hoping Neil would sign, so that'll be our top 12 guys, but uh-oh. Let's see, Panarin, Takuturi. Let's see, that's the first line, second line. Shit. Let's go back to free agency. Or wait, let's have a look at maybe we can trade some of those low elite guys. That could be an option. Let's see. Matson, Sedin, I don't need him. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's just we signed so many of those prospects. Why not? Let's just trade 1 or 2 of them right now, and maybe we have that starter goalie to trade away too. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have a look at some trades. I never thought about this, so I'll show you real quick. Let's just have a look at the forwards again. Like top line for sure, it could be oh shit. Let's say Panarin, Tuck Couturier. Second line, Eakin, Carlson, Perron. Reader can be centered by like Glass, and then Duke on the left wing. Then fourth line be Howla and Lepsic and someone else. Or we can do this. Oh, oops, we can do this. We still got the goalie. Who was it? It was. We can even throw in Gauthier. Like we have Stephenson. I think we drafted him last year or 2 years ago. He has some pretty good trade potential. Any defenseman? Yeah, we can give up like one of these guys. Dredger, we actually drafted, so let's keep him. Pandolfo, 60 overall. No, we can keep him. We can give up one of these guys. 74 overall, he's the oldest, so we can give away Zabinajad. That's some decent trade value. We can get back a decent second liner, or even a first liner maybe. And let's see, that's defenseman. Forwards, unsigned guys. So Hancock, we drafted him. We drafted him. Top 6, we drafted these guys. I want to keep. We can give up Demore. And then one of these elite guys I signed I signed 4 of them, right? No, Mickelson, I drafted him. I think I signed these 3 guys, so we can give up one of them. Who had the best points? Sniper. 22 snipers and a 2-way forward. I think isn't our left wing our weakness right now? I forgot. Or was it right wing? Oh god, wait. Oh shit, let's have a look at our wingers again. McDonald. Okay, we have McDonald. We have 3 good left wingers coming up. And we have 2 good right wingers coming up. Okay, so I guess we can give up maybe Bengoa, Mickelson, McDonald, Mickelson, Svoboda can play AHL. We can sign someone else. Yep, so looks like Bengoa can go then. So something like this. And then I'll have a look at a few teams real quick. Alright, I found the freaking most perfect trade ever. Look at this. Okay, so I showed you guys goalie. Okay, so starter goalie, top 6 defenseman, bottom 6 forward. He's probably not going to be anything but a low elite forward. All these prospects for William Nylander. Okay, I'll show you. Look at this beast. He's 83 overall, but he's considered first liner, and he's like pissed off right now. Wait, oh, it doesn't show here, but he's pissed off. So he's probably at least like an 85, 86 overall player. Pretty good points, I guess. There. Playoffs. They haven't been in the playoffs in the last 2 years, and I'll show you why. Their team is actually pretty bad. Yeah, 83. He's like sad morale, so maybe that's why. 7 years, 6.6 mil. That's a freaking bargain, man, for a first liner like that. And he's 25 years old, so that's perfect. Like, I'll show you their team. Defensemen, like their top 3. Look at this, 91, 83. Like those are the top defensemen they have. I don't know why they have 24 mil. I don't know why they didn't go for like big free agent signings. Goalies, they still have oh yeah, they don't have Anderson. They have Holtby, who's getting paid 8 mil. They have a good goalie, but look at their forwards. They have no forwards either. I don't know why they aren't signing anyone. Unless the game's stupid and they sign all their like prospects who have no more contract room. But look at this: Matthews, Kadri, like Nylander, Kapanen, Komarov, Perlini. Those are their only 80 overall players. Like, I know this game, what you call it? Everything is like deflated. So I mean, last game these guys would probably be low 80s. These guys would be like mid 80s. But then, still, that's pretty bad. Like 77 is like their best like fourth liner. Like, that's pretty bad in my opinion. So we're taking away Nylander. I guess Matthews. There's no way we can trade for Matthews, and there's no way, I guess, they would give him up, because he's supposed to be their savior. But I mean, Nylander's pissed off. Maybe, you know, management stuff happens. So I'm assuming they would want him to go. And it looks like they're a rebuilding team, because hopefully they want to get, like, obviously they want to get winning players for Matthews. But then, like, they have no one to trade. Like, look at all these. I guess there's a few prospects like Droll and all that. But then, I mean, it's their fault. There was lots of free agency guys. Because I'll show you one thing real quick. I'll just go to Ottawa. We can, like, Ottawa, they actually signed both. Like, they signed Atkinson and Neal. You know, so like, I'll show you. Their team looks pretty good. Their forwards, like, Where's their six? That's their top six. Like, look at that. That's fucking sick. And then these guys are like the third. You can say these guys are the third liners, and then here's the fourth line. Like 78 is their lowest guy. But look at this. Like, look at this. Holy shit. Like, oh my god, Ottawa's gonna be really good. And then defensemen. There's their top six. That's still pretty solid. Like Friggin, Shabbat, 86, 82, 81, 79. Then like they still have these three guys coming up. Like, holy shit. Goalie, do they have a goalie? I guess their goalie's gonna be weak with a Fleury, but then like they could score a lot of goals. But then freaking Ottawa, I mean Toronto, they're not doing shit with what they have. So I think they'll just go through just like this. Nylander, we got the trade value. I don't mind giving away like an extra player or a pick. So let's do it. I think we got it. Oh, nothing yet. Okay. Oh yeah, I think goalies, they have Holtby, but I think it makes sense for the goalies too, right? Yeah, they have no goalies coming up. So when Holtby's gone, maybe the Stephenson can maybe play for them. So you know, let's just give him a few more things. Should we give him? Let's give him another goalie. Why not? Gauthier, we signed him. We drafted him like first or second year. Never mind, this is like the third year, I think. But let's just give him up. See if they'll take him. Trade rejected. Demore, he has no trade value. So maybe let's get someone that they actually want. Weirkoch, no, we signed him in free agency the other year. Can we give up one of these guys? I guess we have so many defensemen already, and we can just draft more this year. Tuck, no. Kolsar, Hawk, Eaton, no. I want to keep our forwards. The more centers, we have lots of centers. Actually, no, we already got everyone signed. Just another draft pick. I feel like we should keep our draft picks though. Yeah, draft picks aren't even that high, so we can just give him one of those defensemen here. The defenseman has higher potential than the draft pick anyway. So let's give him Devereaux. If not, maybe we'll have to give him like a second round for next year, but hopefully that goes through. We give him like 2 top 6 defensemen, a low elite left winger, a fringe starter, and a starter a goalie. So trade rejected. I'm gonna make this go through. Okay, let's keep our defenseman. Okay, I guess it's gonna go to the second round pick because I don't have any NHL players to give him. Second round pick. I don't want to give you a first. Please don't make me give you a first. Fuck. 2 seconds then. Like, we're throwing away our future kind of with these second picks. But then, like I said, we got all those like free agent signings a few years ago. Please. Oh, this is the perfect trade for us. Come on. What do you guys want? Okay, you know what? I guess it's gonna be the first round then. Let's give them this year. Yeah, I got a feeling this year has to be our best, like one of our best years. We're upgrading a lot. Okay, first round. Trade rejected. We already gave away our first. Okay, let's put that goalie back in. The unsigned Gauthier. Oops, not Picard. Oh fuck! Oh Jesus. Okay, they didn't accept Picard. Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay, they didn't accept the Picard. I think Picard has more trade value. Damn, they even. Oh my god. 2 first. I don't want to give you 2 first round. This is the perfect trade for us. Rookie goalies. No, wait, do I really have to give you? Okay, let's give him I think Picard's trade value is better than this second round pick too. 2 first rounders. Oh my god. Has anyone in the real life NHL ever made like 2 first rounder trades like lately? Was it like the Rick Nash? Did I don't know, did Columbus give, or did New York give Columbus like 2 first rounders for Nash? I don't know. That's like the latest big trade I can remember. Wait, didn't Pittsburgh for like Phil Kessel, didn't they trade like 2 firsts or something? Oh, that's too much. Okay, let's take away Bengoa then. 2 first rounds, Benajad, Stevenson. That has okay. Fuck, 2 first rounds. Okay, this helps us out big time. Okay, you know what? He's 25 years old, so I think it's worth it. He's 25 years old. Okay, so what? The team looks good. Let's just oh fuck! I'll just show you the team real quick again. Oh, yeah, we can see his potential or his overall. Hopefully he's not mad. Where's the Nylander? Oh, only 85. But that's okay. He's considered first liner. Hopefully he's a playmaker. He can get some points with Panarin. He can set him up all day. He can still grow too. So 25 years old. Okay, let's have a look at this. So yeah, so like that's our top line can be Panarin, Nylander, Couturier, Eakin, Tuck, Carlson, Perron, Reeder, Glass, Duke, Lepsic. Fourth line. And then defenseman, Brody, Theodore, Murphy, Merrill, Carlo, Brandstrom. Maybe I'm just gonna sign like a top 6, top 4 defenseman since we still have 7 mil. So I'll just sign one. If Brandstrom does grow, he'll play, and then that guy with the free agent will be the scratched. If Brandstrom doesn't grow, then I guess Brandstrom will just stay in the AHL, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'll just sign someone real quick. I'll sim it to like I guess maybe the roster move. See if anyone has grown. Then I'll edit the lines. So I'll see you there. Alright, here are the new lines. So first line, Panarin, Couturier, Nylander. Hopefully Nylander. There are his stats. Really good. Like everything's really good except physical. Defense is not bad. 86 defensive awareness. Shot blocking isn't the greatest, but stick checking 86, so not bad. Offensive awareness 89, poise 90. Like his offensive stats are like 87 and plus. Skating is really good. 90, 92, 90 for like the agility, acceleration, speed there. I'm gonna try out this year Perron. He's still a second liner, so I'm gonna try Perron, Eakin, and Tuck. Eakin and Perron, the last few years, it looks like they play really well together. Like they were both the third liners I think at least the last 2 years. It's like 50 points plus 13, like exact same the last few years for Eakin. Perron's picking up points. Yeah, 50 points, 53 points. Like yeah, these first 2 years here, I think he was playing on like the second lines here. These 2 first years, pretty good. 54, 46, but they were really negative in the last few years. Plus, and still 50 points, so that's good. But maybe, hopefully, Perron, Eakin, they can play well Tuck here. Reeder had a pretty good year. I think 40 some points with Perron and Eakin last year. He's gonna play with Carlson. I demoted him to third line. He's considered third line forward, so hopefully, I don't know, maybe he's better off there. Because if you see here, I think during this year he was still like 79, 80 overall, so that doesn't count. But 25 points, good for him. These last 4 years were the years where he was like 82 to 83 overall, where he grew. And 50 point seasons, 40 point there, but 50 point seasons. I'll put him on the third line for now. He does have some power play time. I'll show you that in a second, but we'll leave him here. If things don't work out, maybe switch him around like this, Carlson, Eakin, or even Carlson back in the first line. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, let's just do this. Haula, he's a third liner. I think he was always a third liner, and he's not happy. Maybe because of ice time. So let's put him on the third line. Maybe he'll get a little bit happy. He'll go back to like 80, 81 overall. Carlson's a better face-off, I think. 76, yeah, he's a better face-off. 79, so Carlson's center. And then fourth line, Cody Glass. This guy, look at this hand-eye 97, Deacon 87. I actually put him on the what you call it, the shootout because of that. Puck control isn't the greatest, but that's okay. Really, really good hand deking. That should be good. Shooting, slap shot accuracy isn't the greatest, but other than that, 88, 89, 95 for everything else in shooting. So he can probably score. But skating, look at this, 99, 99, 99 for acceleration, agility, and speed. Jesus. Senses, not bad. 82 offensive awareness. Defense, not bad. He has really good faceoffs. 80 faceoffs for a 22-year-old. I think that's pretty good. And physicals, not the greatest. But we got Josh Anderson for agency to help protect them. Really good physical. I'm surprised. Look at his puck skills and shooting. He's like mid 80s, high 80s. Some stats. Defense is not bad either. So I mean, if Haula isn't doing great, or even like Reeder, we can maybe move Josh Anderson up, because he can probably score some goals. And then we got Lepsic there as well. I think he's been pretty consistent. Only 2 years, 15 points, 22 points, negative, but last year in the playoffs didn't do much. It was just this 1 year where we made it to the second round. It was him, Grabner, and Haula, really good playoffs. Hopefully this year he can have a good playoffs. Well, I'm assuming we should make it in the playoffs with this team. I don't see why not. Defense is a lot better now. Brodeen, their stats, you can have a look. I think he gets like 40 some points. He's averaging the last 5 years here like 40, 30 points. That's pretty good. Theodore, I think he had a career high. 27 points was here, but he had the career plus minus 20, plus 20. So he grew to 85 too with Brodin. Carlo's top 4. I'm gonna play him on the top 4. He's playing with Connor Murphy, so 2 defensive defensemen. Hopefully these guys can be shut down. Matheson free agency and Merrill there for the bottom defenseman. Power plays, the regular top line, Brodin with Carlson. I got him on the power play. Hopefully he can help score some goals. I have the 1 defensive, 1 forward, because I guess in real life NHL most teams are doing that. And like as you can see for defensemen, Theodore and Brodin are our only good offensively. Like, what is this? 94 and 87 offensive awareness. These guys like 82 offensive awareness, 82, 83. I guess because Matheson's a 2-way forward, so his is a little bit higher. But look at his, like, his shot isn't the greatest and his puck skills isn't the greatest. So I mean, like, a forward has better shooting and puck skills, so why not put them there? I don't think it messes up the power play too much. So Carlson, second line, Eakin, Tuck, and Braun is a regular second line, but we got Glass just because of his shooting is so good. And his skating is like 5-star skating, so he can play defense. If people get caught, he can run back real quick and back check with Theodore there. 4-man, Carlson, Glass, Panarin, Tobias Reeder, just to give him some extra time. Penalty kill, we got Eakin and Reeder, Couturier and Carlson. Merrill, Brodin are top penalty kills there, Carlo, Murphy. I think Merrill's defense is a little bit better than Theodore, so Merrill has the shot there in the penalty kill. And then I thought Brodin has too much time, so I just let Theodore play. 88, 85, 90. That's still some pretty good shot blocking. Or defensive awareness. Or, oh my god, defensive stats. Merrill has the 92 shot blocking, so maybe that will help out with Theodore's 85 shot blocking. Trey Eakin, Murphy, Carlo. Extras, like that. You can have a look. 3-on-3. I got Glass and Nylander. These 2 guys are really fast. Hopefully they can get something. Panarin, Tuck. Shootout. Yeah, I got Glass in the shootout there. 3rd shooter. Maybe should I put him in the... Actually, no, I think Nylander is good. He can be second line. But yeah, those are our 5 shooters. Goalies, Lehner, Picard, Scratch. We got Duke. Duke has some decent potential, but I don't want to trade him just because he's our... Holy, 87 offensive wins. I didn't notice that. Maybe if like Halla sucking or Josh Anderson sucking, we can let Reed Duke play, but I don't want to let Reed Duke go yet because he's the first ever official Vegas Golden Knight, so I don't want to let him go. So he's there, and then Marcus Niemelainen, he's a minor top 2 defenseman, but looking in free agency, like the best defenseman we can afford, and I think that's available, like 2 depth defensemen, which stats aren't that much different, so whatever, we'll just have Niemelainen up here. And then let's have a look at the AHL. McDonald, he was our fifth overall pick in the first year. Suzuki, Kolsar, Koroluk, Radulov, Mickelson, 2 Russians there. So Radulov, I think this is his rookie year, right? Yeah, it was a rookie year. We got him 3rd round a few years ago. Mickelson, 4th. This is his rookie year too. Yep, 2 rookies on the second line. Koroluk, he played on the second line last year. 26 points, -3, but I think overall the team didn't do that great. Keppinen, we traded him from Carolina. He's the elite center with Bengoa and Perez, so 3 elites on the 3rd line. Bengoa and Perez were 2 of the free agent guys. Mazaros, we drafted him 2nd round a few years ago. Strong, we drafted him just this year. And then Svoboda, 5th round a few years ago. So that's lines. Brandstrom with Hogue, those 2 were George McPhee's draft picks in the year before the first year. Pandolfo, Wirkoch, Vladi, Suarez. Vladi actually drafted him, looks like the first year in the 2nd round. So he has a shot. And these 3 were the free agent signings. Special teams, so you can just have a look real quick. Here man, extra attackers. Or extra line, sorry, extra attacker there. McDonald, Mickelson. Shootout goalies, we got Hunwick and Ferguson. Ferguson's the original draft pick from George McPhee. Hunwick is a draft pick that I got in the year 1. And scratches, these are just like random players the game just puts in. And yeah, I think we'll end it there. We'll just start the draft, all that stuff. This is a nice video to for the off season, get everything started. Unfortunately, no Neil, but then we end up trading for Nylander, which is a lot better. But then we did have to give up a lot of our future. I guess I'll show you. We gave up a top six defensive, or top six D, which I don't think we'll probably use. We gave up a starter goalie, which we probably won't use, and I think 2 first-round picks. I think it was just those 4 guys. So as you can see here, we traded away our second-round pick with our elite goalie for that Kempinen, the elite center from Carolina. So unfortunately this year we only got our 3rd to 7th pick, but I think our drafting has been pretty good. Like we can pin some really good late picks. So hopefully these 5 later picks we can still draft some good or decent guys. We did get all those free agency, like those low elites and that medium top 4 we're caught from free agency. So we're good with that. We got we got our top center, our top left winger McDonald. We drafted in year 1. We also have Mickelson coming up that we drafted. Centers, we got the one from Carolina. We got Suzuki still. We got B Strong. Right wings, we don't really have any right wings. We just have those free agent guys. Defensemen, we still have George McPhee's Brandstrom and Hogue, those free agent guys. And yeah, goalies, we got Hunwick. So I say we did some pretty good drafting. The first 5 years now, we've had some pretty good drafting. We kept most of George McPhee's drafted players. Got a few lucky free agent guys. So I think that's okay if we lose our 2 first rounds and a second round this year. And who knows, maybe we can trade back for it if the year sucks. But I really doubt our year will suck. There's that. Scout, I can just start that real quick. Scout. Usually at the beginning of the year, I just scout for like a week in these smaller regions. Just since I sim through all of it and I skip to the beginning of the year anyway. So let's just start the National League. Yeah, next video I'll just sim it to the start of the regular season. Free agents, there's nobody in free agency. There was still Mrazek from Detroit. I think he was 83 overall goalie, but we don't need him. Your draft class, will it say anything? I don't think it'll really show anything. Oh my god, what am I doing? Add, wait, view draft class, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really say much, yeah. Okay, whatever. Anything else? I think we're good. Right, let's see. I don't know, this might be this. Right now, I'm recording at about an hour just because of all the editing lines and looking for trades, but hopefully the video is maybe 20-30 minutes. Free scouting, browsing, lines. Oh, captains. I don't know, man. Should we give a captain? We lost Atkinson. Howla captain. I really thought about the first few years, but it's okay. Merrill, Theodore. Who should be the captain? Or maybe no captain. Eakin, Carlson, Glass, Couturier. I feel like maybe like some of the veterans like Couturier. No, Couturier just came on the team, so I don't know. Maybe Eakin is like our best or even Perron. Or should we just do a lot of assistant captains? I don't know. Because I want to give the captain to one of the younger guys that can come up, like maybe Glass or like Brandstrom. But or even Tuck. You know what, Tuck? We can give an A to any defenseman. Okay, Theodore's been here for a while. I can get oh, not captain. Oh shit. Oh no, everyone's morale's gonna be messed up. Okay, Theodore can be the A. Merrill, he could probably be A too. Brodeen, he's probably a really good guy, but he just came with the team. I'm gonna give an A to Tuck. Tuck, Theodore. And let's give it to Eakin. They can be the 3. Maybe we can give a captain later on during the season or during the playoffs. But those are our alternates for now, and I think we're good. Injury, yep, we are good. Alright, so let's save for the crashes. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comment any feedback, suggestions, whatever. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Peace.